All right, there we go. Live here with Lova. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
And you have zero experience with bots, correct?
Yeah, nothing. I mean, I've
Great.
heard you talk about it and
Yeah,
post the infographics.
nice. So that's great because I'm going to send you your bot and you're going to do, the few adjustments that need to be done and then you'll be up and running. So Lova has a free 30-day challenge, right? Maybe you want to talk just briefly about what
Yeah,
that is.
it's pretty simple. So I have a work-life balance platform. It caters to executives, mid-level managers, and up. And we have this 30-day challenge as a lead magnet so that people that question what we do, aren't sure what we do, don't want to get on the paid stuff,
Mhm.
that they can test that stuff out. It's enough to get them to a certain point out of a burnout or anything, and then we'll see what happens. But they'll be on
Sweet.
the email list if something launches.
Cool. So all we want to do here basically is we want to build another road to your lead magnet.
Yeah, it'd be great.
That's all we're going to do. So let's, I've got a little checklist and the checklist is pretty easy. I might just copy it for you so you can see it here in our chat. But to go through it, I'm going to give you access to the bot. Then we're going to connect it to your page. Then we're going to update 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of I guess template text messages that are already built. We just need to adjust them so they work for you. Like the name of your lead magnet, your email address, and things of that nature.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show you how to get subscribers, and then I'm going to show you how you can message your bot subscribers, and then we're done.
So these to get subscribers, would I have to then do Facebook ads or something?
Well, that's one way of doing it, but I just kind of want to show you like there's four different ways of doing it, and I just want to kind of show you mechanically like what are the different ways to do it, because it already sounds like, and I know you're pretty active on Facebook, so I know you probably already are going to get some free kind of traffic going into your
on
bot.
Facebook we have like organic people. We tried Facebook ads and we pumped quite some money into that, but it wasn't profitable for us.
Fair enough. But all right, so let's do this. Let me grab your link and then you will be able to share your screen because I want you to set it up so that, we kind of get the real experience here. Because if I just do it, it's kind of cheating because it's quite easy for me to do this. So let me invite you as an administrator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab your code and then I'm going to give it to you here right now. And this code is basically valid for 24 hours. As soon as it's been used by one person, it's no longer valid. So as soon as you click on this, yeah. So what will happen is you'll get taken to Chatfuel, which is the platform. It's free. And you just log in with your Facebook account and then you're in, like you're inside of the bot.
And this is an app or what is this?
Yeah, it's not like a downloadable app. It's just in the browser. It's a platform for building bots. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want, you can start sharing your screen, and we'll be able to see, I guess, Chatfuel from your.
I just click on screen share, right?
Correct. And then you want to do entire screen, usually.
Can you see me? Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see myself, so it's definitely working. Sweet. All right. Welcome to your bot, Lova.
Okay.
So we have gone through the first thing on the checklist, which is to give you access. Now what we're going to do is connect the bot to your page, but we could actually wait with that. It doesn't really matter. But actually, let's do that. Let's connect the bot at the end. So the first thing we want to do is on your screen, you can see in the middle there, it says want lead magnet ? And that's what's called a block, which is just like a block of text. You can click on that.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is we're going to be sending people to your bot, and this is the first message that they're going to see. So all we need to do here is basically you can see the message there. We just need to change the message so it actually works for your thing. So you've got a 30-day challenge called, does it have kind of a name?
Challenge.
Yeah.
30-day work-life balance challenge.
There you go. So you could just say, would you like access to the free 30-day work-life balance challenge. Sweet. So now you can see it says add button right underneath.
Yeah.
So you click on that, and then you'll just type yes.
That's yeah, okay.
Yep, and then you see block name underneath. So click on the yes again, and then you see blocks.
Wait, I'm confused. Now I click on button or?
No, click on the yes, and you can see the red. Yeah, so click enter block name, and just it'll show up. So now you click deliver lead magnet.
This one.
Correct. And now you can just click anywhere to kind of close that pop-up thing. Sweet. And now that's saved. So now we go to the other block, which is next to it, that says deliver lead magnet.
Okay.
And now, so what's going to happen is they get that first message, they click the yes button, and then this message comes up that says, all right, here it is. Click the button below to access. So now they've got two options. One is to kind of go back to our main menu, which I haven't showed you yet. And the other one is to actually access your lead magnet. So if you click on access lead magnet, and then what you could do is you could go find your URL to your challenge. And I've got it pulled up, so I can just copy and paste it here. Or you know it, yeah, perfect. So exactly. So you're just putting in the URL and
like this?
Yeah, I've got /giveaway in between, but maybe that's not required. Maybe it'll redirect. You probably know better than me.
No, yeah, this is the landing page, and then if you click on the button, it goes to the giveaway page.
Okay, I see. Sweet. So we've got, let me pull up the checklist. We've updated the want lead magnet block. We've updated the deliver lead magnet block. Now what we could do is go to the top left one, which is,
how about
sorry?
This one?
Yeah,
how about this one?
You can leave that. So now go on the top left, it says welcome message.
Top left welcome message here.
There you go, exactly. So this is, if somebody just goes to your Facebook page and they click message, this is the message they would see. And this, I kind of think of this as a main menu. This is kind of the top of the the whole bot. It's like you always want to be able to come back to here, because then you can always find like whatever you were looking for. So this is just going to say, welcome, Lova. Below you'll find a few things I can help with. And so what I would do now is on the add button, I would just add button, and I would say like free 30-day challenge, if you can fit that on the button name, because you don't get a lot of text to work with. So yeah, we might have to get rid of free. Or new 30-day challenge. Cool. And then so for the block name there, you add want lead magnet.
Want lead magnet, okay.
Yes. And that looks good. Because here's the thing, Lova. One of the main things you want to get out of your bot is you want people to subscribe to it, because once they're subscribed, you can actually message them. And the way that people get subscribed is when they interact with your bot. So when somebody goes to your bot the first time, they'll have to click get started. And once they click get started, then they'll see the welcome message. If they leave right after that, they're not subscribed. But if they now click, for example, the new 30-day challenge, or they type something, that means they've now interacted with the bot, and that means they're subscribed to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So another example, if you go to the want lead magnet block.
Yeah.
So this is typically, let's say we put a button on your website, which I'm going to talk about later. Let's say we put a button on your website that sends people to your bot. We want them to see this message. We don't want them to see the welcome message. And for that reason, we're not just giving them the lead magnet right here. That's why we're asking a question and getting them to confirm it, because that will actually subscribe them in the process of delivering the lead magnet. Does that make sense?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, so we could have just as well written here, like, here's your lead magnet, and put the link, right? But the reason why we're not doing that is that way they will be able to get it without subscribing to your bot. You see? Because, so that's why we're putting that kind of question in there. Okay, so the next thing we'll want to do is next to the welcome message, it says default answer.
I hear you.
It's a block, yeah. So this is basically, if somebody types something to your bot that it doesn't recognize, this message will come up. So I usually think about this, like if you're going to have hundreds of people kind of interacting with your bot, a lot of messages are going to get lost, and you're not going to be able to check every interaction to see if somebody asked you a question, to see if somebody wanted to buy from you. The more people you have interacting with your bot, the more I think it's necessary for you to have a default answer. If you don't have that many people, you can totally get rid of this, and then whenever somebody types something, nothing will happen, but you're going to be in there, checking all the messages, and you'll be able to respond to them. Does that make sense as well? It's like depending on how many people you have. So do you think you're going to be in there checking all the messages?
Well, me or somebody on the team probably.
Okay. So in that case, you could just, if you hover on the message, you'll see a trash can pop up. You can delete it.
Can't I just deactivate it? That way I could reuse it?
No. So, I mean, if you wanted to save it, you could create. Do you have earphones, by the way? Because I've got an echo now.
Yeah, I have earphones right now. So it's weird that you would get one.
Yeah. So what you could do, I think it's gone. No, it's not. What you could do is you could click the plus button. If you see like deliver, deliver. So want lead magnet, deliver lead magnet. There's a plus button to the right of that.
This one.
Yes.
It says saving. Okay, here you go.
So what you could do now is you could just name this default answer, and you could put your default answer in here. That way it's kind of saved. Okay, so read default answer 2 or something. And then you could go to your default answer, copy the text, and then you click text. Yes. Sweet. And now I would go back to the default answer and delete it.
Okay.
But it looks like our default answer 2 didn't save. So let's wait a second. Okay, now it's saved. And now paste again. You can see there in the top left, it says saving. Yeah. So we don't want to move out of the screen until that's done. So, okay, sweet. We've got the bot access. We've updated the lead magnet, deliver lead magnet, welcome message, default message. Now let's talk about getting subscribers. So by the way, Lova, if you say anything to me right now, I'm not going to be able to hear it because the echo is so bad. I just muted all the sound. So I'm just going to keep talking and then I'll get back to you.
Do you have to mute myself?
Let's talk about the different ways that you can get subscribers. If you go to Grow on the left side, there's like a menu. If we click on that. On the top right here, you can see it says acquire users from comments. So that's one thing you might have seen. I'm not really going to go into how it works. It's quite self-explanatory, but you might have seen people saying on Facebook, comment hello, and I'll send you something, whatever. So what you would do is, you would add a rule, and then you'd be able to send it. Okay, so we have to wait before we can do that. But in any case, I'm not going to show you how to do that, but it's kind of self-explanatory. You will be able to do it on your own. The other thing that you can do is if you go just a little bit to the left and down, it says acquire users from your website. So what I like to do is use the Send to Messenger plugin. And I think I might have to connect the bot for that as well. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's just go to configure on the left side. And then at the very top here, you're going to be able to see your page. And all you have to do is click connect, I think. Or hold on, go back up. Okay, so give necessary permissions. Here we go. There you go. So just hit connect the page, and now once that's done, that's weird, right?
Yeah, that's weird. I am the administrator.
Okay, we can leave that for now. Let's go back to Grow and see if you can do acquire users from website. Sweet, there you go. So this is, if you click, I usually make the button size large, and then pretty much all you have to do is, you see the code there on the bottom, on the right, there's even a copy button. All you would have to do is, if you grab the code and you paste it on your website, that'll take somebody to your welcome message. But we don't want to do that. So what I want you to do is close this window and let's go back to the build. Perfect. And now click on the want lead magnet block, because this is where we want to send people. Now you can see it kind of in the top of the screen in the center. It says link. Exactly. So hit that, then hit the toggle, and then I usually rename the kind of on the right there. I usually just put like a lead magnet as one word, or LM or something like that. Just kind of super easy. Perfect. And then I would copy in the bottom left there. Perfect. And then I would hit done. And now I would go back to Grow. And then I would click the Send to Messenger plugin again for the acquire users. And now if you click this enter ref parameter thing, you'll see that the LM thing showed up. So now, if you, there you go. So do you see the copy button again on the bottom right? If you copy this text and you put this on your website, this means if somebody clicks that button, they'll actually get a message right away from you inside of Messenger. Pretty cool, right?
Cool. Yeah, really cool.
So those are two of the ways to do it. And if you go back to the build thing again, you kind of already looked at it. So hit the want lead magnet button. And then you click the link green thing. And if you copy that URL on the bottom, this link you can use anywhere, and this will take people to that message. You can put it in a Facebook post. You can create a button on your website with that link. You could just type it in, and this is gonna trigger your bot. Now let's hope this works, because we have that admin problem. But let's see. So perfect. Click get started on the bottom. You always have to do that the first time. You see the get started button? There you go. Okay, I think you have a something set up already inside of your Facebook page. So
must be. This is probably like a default one we have.
Exactly. So if you want to exactly. So you've got two things happening right now. So what you could do is go to your Facebook page, to the settings, and I think under messaging, you could get rid of that first message if you wanted to, or you could just leave it like this. It's kind of it doesn't really matter, but that's up to you, and you could kind of play with that afterwards. But you see how it all works, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. So the last thing I want to teach you is how to send a message to your subscribers. It's super easy.
Yeah, it works. Cool.
Nice. So now on your left, it says broadcast. So I would hit the broadcast button. And then at the top left here, we see deliver your message now. So we just click plus. And then here, it says 197 users. That's kind of a bug right now. It's because of, this bot was kind of cloned from another bot. So you wouldn't actually reach 197 people.
Mm-hmm.
But what you could do right now is you could click a text thing and just write whatever. Just hello or yeah. There you go. Perfect. So, and then what you could do is you can click the user filter green button on the right. And this is kind of like segmentation, because one of the things that you can do is you can set up these kind of attributes and stuff, which we haven't done. And some of these, you can see attributes, they are from, again, the bots that this was cloned from. So we'll try to get rid of those. But as an example, if you put first name here, you can scroll, yeah, and then you put like Robert. There you go. You got 3 people apparently. And then you hit done. This means if you actually had 197 people and you actually had 3 people named Robert, you could literally message only the people named Robert.
Cool.
So yeah, and that's kind of how it works. And then all you do is you hit send, the red button, and off goes your message. And the open rates are probably going to be pretty darn good.
Cool.
Do you have any questions? Because this is kind of all you need to know to get started.
Yeah, well, this is like right now, if they message me on my Facebook, like my Facebook page.
Correct.
But what if I have like a group or?
Yeah, so
okay,
you
so
can
I did learn like how they. I did learn how they do it. Like if I'm on the website, they go on the link, then they go into Messenger. That's cool. But or I have a Facebook ad.
Yeah, so with a Facebook ad, there's a few different ways. We looked at how to get the link for each specific block, right?
Yeah.
So that's one way to do it. You could literally put the link in your post, in your Facebook ad,
Okay.
That's one way to do it. And then the other way to do it is the comment to acquire users thing. It's in the grow thing on the left. And I can show you now. So if you hit add rule, there you go. So what you could do now is you could do specific post, and then you would have to find the URL of that advertisement or the post.
Okay.
And then you could either trigger the bot for every comment, or for if you want them to say a specific word like yes, or you would put that in there, and then that will comment whatever you write here, or that will message them whatever you write here.
Cool.
So that's how it works.
How much does this program cost?
It's free.
Chatfuel is free.
Yeah, dude, it's all free.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So this is fully functional now. This is actually like live on your page. It works. The only thing I would consider would be to remove that first message. That it might just confuse people. And
Yeah. Wait. So this is online on my page right now. So if
Yes.
I want to create a rule, I can just create a rule.
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was like an account on your account or something like that.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but yes, this is live. And
Like,
if you ever wanted to, sorry.
like I thought it was like ClickFunnels where you had a paid account and then you just, for the sake of this demo, kind of put me in your paid account. But if it's free, then it's
So what I've done is I've created a bot and then I've made you admin of that bot. So I can delete the bot from my end and it would still stay on your account.
Whoa, that is cool.
Cool, right?
Yeah. Amazing. Cool.
Yep.
Do we have to do anything else?
No, dude. I just wanted to show you how to get started. And if you have any other questions right now, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, just ping me when something comes up.
Sure. Cool. Then I'll turn off the screen share.
Awesome. All right, man.
And I
That's
have
it.
no questions. This was way easier than I thought.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely pretty cool.
And yeah, and when we're in Vegas, I'm bringing my camera, so I can do a video testimonial for you.
That sounds good, man. Keep me posted.
Yes, thank
Talk to
you.
you soon. Ciao.